the texture of the hair that God pleased, that God gave them, so much that they'll put lye on it? Do you realize now, you know, brother, lye will eat a hole in steel, and you know your head is not that hard. Who taught you, please, who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
It's a bunch of hundreds of years over time for this to take place. So the very first humans would have had to have been white, and over time got more and more tan, and they became yellow and became Chinese people. Then the sun burnt them some more, and they became brown and became like Mexican people, and it burnt them some more, and they became red-skinned people, copper-colored people, and the sun kept burning them over time, and they became jet black, which would mean that the black people are the last humans. See, the process of blackening don't take place till after the fire starts the burning process. So if the sun had just been made and this burning process had just started, the sun didn't have enough time to burn you enough for you to get that black yet. In other words, this science contradicts its damn self. And all it takes is a little bit of Let's talk about this, right? Now, I'm reading this from Rational Wiki. It says the melanin theory is a racist, pseudoscientific idea that high levels of the pigment melanin give a person a multitude of special abilities. According to this theory, melanin is present in nearly every organ of the human body, and the amount of it in the skin is correlated to amount of it in other areas, especially the brain. Therefore, because melanin is present in higher levels in black skin than in white, black people are superior to white people. In fact, white people are considered degenerate, albino, mutants by the proponents of this theory. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You know what's crazy? If you try to look up a picture of melanin, you can't find it. That's why it's a theoretical substance. Melanin is theoretical. You can't find a picture of it, people. You'll only find little drawings where they're trying to give you, see, let me show you what they give you for melanin. Let me show you. They say this is melanin. Yo, let me show you something. This is weed that I'm smoking. Brother Sanchez, show me what weed look like. And I gave him some shit like this. They like, show me the weed, man. And I'm like, here it go. And you fall for it because this shit looks smart to you. All they showing you is what skin look like when you zoom in on it, man. That's all, and they made that into the melanin motherfucking symbol. All this is is when you zoom in on your skin, it look just like dried up at the desert, the ground. How the ground turn into these little shapes and cracks. See, I can cut my arm and show you blood. Here you go. They say this is melanin. Yo, let me show you something. You'll only find little drawings where they're trying to give you, see, let me show you what they give you for melanin. Let me show you. Here you go. Show me what weed look like. What if somebody said, Brother Sanchez, show me what weed look like? And I gave him some shit like this. Now listen, the word melanin it's a Greek word. It's not an African word. You say, I don't want to call myself black because black is a European word, but yet you'll call yourself melanated, and melanin is a European word. So the word melanin come from the word melano, right? And the genitive word melanos, meaning dark and murky, also meaning dirty and stained. Now think about this. They running the same game on y'all dumb asses. You look in the dictionary at the word black and you say, I'm not going to call myself black because black is a curse under the English language. If you, in the genitive word melanos, meaning dark and murky, also meaning dirty and stained. Now think about this. They running the same game on y'all dumb. In the genitive word melanos, meaning dark and murky, also meaning dirty and stained. And the genitive word melanos, meaning dark and murky, also meaning dirty and stained. Now think about this. They running the same game on y'all dumb asses. You look in the dictionary at the word black and you say, I'm not going to call myself black because black is a curse under the English. So you say, I'm going to call myself a melanated man. And you're doing the same thing because melanin mean dirty, stained, blemished. In other words, you can't substitute the word black for melanin. They both have derogatory meanings in their conception. In other words, you can't substitute the word black for melanin. They both have derogatory meanings in their conception. So you say, I'm going to call myself a melanated man. And you're doing the same thing because melanin mean dirty, stained, blemished. So you say, I'm going to call myself a melanated man. And you're doing the same thing because melanin mean dirty, stained, blemished.